Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of NG. My name is Doughy.
Hi.
This is Axus.
Hi.
Enjoy.
Good, great. So we are meeting up another day, and we had a harrowing incident just the previous night. Not a good time. Anyways, we were being asked to be an underage bartender and serve some of our top shelf bourbon, and I don't think we want to do that. Well, at least I don't want to do that. If anything, you getting the cheap stuff.
It's not ours.
It's also not ours, so we're gonna be especially upset with you.
Don't get so angry. It doesn't jive with the smooth guy thing you're trying to work.
Well, since when are we ever trying to be a smooth guy? We pissed all the time. We're an angry little gremlin all the time.
Our lives are on the line again tonight. I need to be completely
just plastered.
Indulging in a good drink when facing down that situation is to be expected.
Yeah, having my judgment and senses clouded when I need it about me in order to survive with my life, that sounds like a good idea.
So come on, don't keep your customer waiting.
This is going on your tab. Oh, okay. I've helped Aunt Natsumi at the bar before, so I know what to do. I go behind the counter and pull a bottle from the back. I put some ice into a rocks glass and pour the dark amber liquid in. A burnt smell wafts up. Bon impatiently snatches the glass from me and pounds down the liquor. He's really going in there drunk. Is this going to impact it somehow?
Whew, that'll put hair on your chest. So, Crimson, did you get us some info about Miroku?
More or less. I filled him in on everything Aunt Natsumi told me about Yakumo Miroku last night. I see. It definitely looks like that cruel hobby of his definitely made its way into his work. But I'm finding it hard to believe that he'd abduct and kill young girls just for his writing.
I tried following the thread of those previous abductions. Over the past few decades, 4 girls went missing near the Miroku residence.
Jesus.
Half a year ago, a middle school girl named
It's Tsubasa. They localize it interestingly. Tsubasa.
I was like, Tsubasa.
Yeah, Tsubasa.
Aoi vanished. She was on her way back from ballet class. She was a pretty girl who people had expected to become a prima donna in the future.
So we have a pair of ballet shoes. On her way back from ballet class. That means...
Yeah, the recording on that T-tape is a news clip about Tsubasa Aoi's abduction.
We also found a ballet flyer in the mansion.
Could that have been... Write notes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Tsubasa Aoi was slated to perform in the show advertised on that flyer. I think she was the star of the second act.
Aww. The second act was... It was the Cranes or something? Lac de Can. We looked this up. Lac de Can. It was something like that, right? Like, Lac de Can. Duck Lake.
Yeah. Tsubasa Aoi was going to play the part of the princess who gets turned into a duck. She was apparently really excited for it and put her heart and soul into practicing. She went to the ballet classroom every day and danced barefoot until the sun set.
And then she went missing just before the show she was so eagerly awaiting to perform. What a soul-crushing tale. I'm sure that was devastating for her.
Okay, now for the rest. 10 years before that, a girl named Sachi Kirishima disappeared. Then, 20 years ago, it was Okay, wait, hold on. Who was the one before? The S, right?
Yeah. I always forget how to bring up the log. Hold on, I don't want to press the wrong thing. That's Otto. Here, okay, Sachi Kirishima.
Okay, and then 20 years...
Ai Mishima.
Then, 20 years ago, it was Ai Mishima. And the last one
30
was
years ago.
Hana Manabe.
You don't have any more info on those 3?
Unfortunately, I couldn't fully investigate them. They're pretty old cases, after all. All I know is that they were all kids who were in their early teens. Tsubasa Aoi was the only middle schooler, but the other 3 were all in elementary school.
Huh.
You're
The
in
first letters of
elementary
their
s-
names match. What?
You're in elementary school when you're an early teen?
Yeah, that does sound kind
counts
of weird, but maybe they mean like pre-teen. Maybe that's what they mean. I don't know. The first letters of their names match the tapes. T-S-A-H. The pieces are all starting to fit together. I think we can safely assume that Yakumo Miroku abducted all those girls. Once every 10 years, a young girl around the same age was kidnapped by a children's author. Almost like some kind of ritual. It really piques one's curiosity. Miroku must have had some nerve. He kept kidnapping girls right by his house, and no one ever put two and two together.
I'd say it's the opposite, really. For him, his neighborhood was the safest place to do it. Didn't your mother tell you most of Miroku's relatives are famous?
Were they aware of this?
Some of them are on the
Whoa.
Shinzo Ward Council, where they work somewhere in the government.
That would be interesting if it was like, well, he's weird guy with really creepy, horrible hobby, but like he's also part of famous family. We help him cover it up. Like that'd be a twist. That'd be weird. What? Oh, weird. So that they're like, oh, I get it. So they're like, okay, we know about your creepy ass, like horrible hobby, but if people find out about this, that's gonna look bad for us. So we'll help you cover it up because of that. I guess that's what he's saying. That's crazy.
Too crazy. They probably kept all heat off Miroku just to make sure they didn't get any blowback.
Dude, that's so insane. If people suspected a relative of theirs was a criminal, they could lose their positions. And such is the disgusting state of the world. People really are the worst monsters of all.
For me, scumbags like that are a great business opportunity. Enough of that, though. Time to get
enough of that, though.
It's time to get to the mansion and put an end to this.
Yeah. I'm expecting you two to earn that free drink you just had.
Yeah, I'm planning on it, kid.
Fully
Don't need to tell
inebriated,
me.
ready to go in and totally just pass out and die. I leave the Black Rabbit with two tipsy adults in tow. This really doesn't seem like a good idea. I really feel like you need to have all your senses about you for these encounters. They'll probably sober up are you sure about that? By the time we get to the Miroku residence, all right? Even if they didn't have that much to drink, every little bit of sanity counts. I walk alone down a path that I'm already far too familiar with. I walk a lonely road. Just before I'm in sight of the Miroku residence, that horrifying presence appears once again. Really? It's here? Oh, the mouth face? Ugh. Mouth face? Face mouth. Yeah, okay, that's what he means. Hello! Countless mouths surface and begin crudely laughing.
It's almost the finale of the tale. The birdie becomes a crane and repays the man. Tonkarari from beyond the door.
That just sounds like a rattling sound. I don't really know for sure. That was a beautiful voice. I loved it. However, I don't feel too bent out of shape. It doesn't even faze me. Try harder to scare me. I figured it'd come right about now.
Hey, you're here.
Hi.
What is it? You don't look too good. Did something happen on the way here?
Well, that damn curse showed up. Just that, really.
That time limit you were talking about. Mouths that only you can see appear, right? Sounds crazy to me, but...
Spiritual phenomena that only the affected person can perceive are quite common. Besides, Crimson has his bloodmetry, remember? It's not unusual that he would see quite a few things that others can't.
It's supposed to be a death curse, but... You don't seem new-phased, Crimson.
Well, it's the third time it's happened. I think I'm kind of getting used to it.
Getting used to it? Seriously.
Well, what else can we do? The purpose of Kaguya's game is to keep playing until we die. You really are an interesting child. Oh, I've seen many cursed people, but I've never seen anyone as tauntless as you.
I guess Rosé's not the only one here who is fearless. I can't keep up with you two. Jeez.
In any case, I don't have much time. This will be settled before the sun rises.
I see. Guess it is the third day after all.
We're definitely getting closer to the truth. when it all comes down to it, our main issue, Rosé looks up at the window, is the fact that we haven't gotten there. We'll get there, no matter what. Come on, let's start. I wonder what would happen if we got a ladder and literally just went up to the window and smashed it. Like, I wonder, right? Because it's not like they can trap us in a hallway when we're outside. Right? Like, what can they do if we have direct access, punch the window open and see what's there? What can they do? Nothing.
Right? And they've been so unreasonably afraid of the police, so...
Right? I know, yeah, but still.
Like,
so, it's honestly a toss-up for me.
Know.
Oh, yeah, right? Right around the back. I know. But yeah, for choosing a partner, it's kind of a toss-up for me, honestly. I'm only leaning towards Rosé just because she does have spiritual affinity, but we did randomly need Bond for the other thing, so honestly, it could go either way.
Let's go with Rosé. They were saying how she's fearless, so why not?
True. Okay. Yeah, Bond, you stay here. Okay, cool. See ya. Bye. All right. Let's do this. Back into this horrible place. Oh yeah, there's 3 things this time. Okay. We come to the front entrance of the Midoku residence once again. Presenting door number 3. 3 frames. That must mean we're supposed to hang the masks here.
That seems to be the case. But then the issue becomes where we place each of the masks.
So I guess we're figuring that out now. Should we check out the other rooms first, or what do you think?
Yeah, or is there anything we could read? Maybe if you read...
You want me to look at it?
Yeah, maybe they have writing or something? Who knows? Charm. This probably represents the mask that needs to be set here.
Does it say anything?
Midoku is a fairy tale novelist, so this is likely to involve fairy tales. Wow, what great guesses. The quintessential Under the Blooming Cherry Tree story would involve a dead body. But none of the masks are of a corpse, and that story by Motojiro Kaji isn't a fairy tale. Fiery tale.
Fiery tale. Wait.
Isn't a fairy tale.
Is that what she's reading off the tag?
I think that red thing was... What did it say? Cherry blossom tree?
Okay, represents the mask. Okay. The quintessential Under the Blooming Cherry Tree story would involve a dead body.
This is okay. Quintessential? I've never heard of it. Have you heard of it?
I don't know that. I don't know what that is. Okay, so let's look at the charm.
I'm taking notes.
Retribution for this one. Okay.
Crab getting revenge for the mother that was killed. Crab, mother, revenge.
Okay. And let's take a look at this last one. Examine the charm. This probably represents... Okay, here we go.
But the last could literally refer to anything. If we line up the masks we found so far, maybe it'll give us an idea.
Okay. I'm guessing they just want us to go ahead, but I'm gonna check the other rooms and get creeped out for a quick second. Let me just get a quick little... Ooh, did you see that?
I was looking at the notes, I'm sorry.
Oh, good. I love being scared alone. I love being scared alone.
I was looking at
I love it. Every time.
Every
time. The whole screen just turned black and then filled with a bunch of creepy writing. That was all.
Oh, great. Okay.
That was all. Okay, keep your eyes glued to the screen, please. Right now, please. Thank you. Please stare right there. Keep your eyes peeled. All right, cool. Nothing happened. Great. That's so cool. That's so awesome. I love suffering alone. It's so cool. It's okay. You got to suffer alone last time with the don't look. So this time I got to suffer alone. Okay, so I guess we'll just start placing stuff. Let's take a look at the masks. So Okina was the original. Oh no, this was the Knoll mask. There wasn't one originally there, I guess. Okay, a wooden Knoll mask found under the pillow on the bed. It looks like an old man's face, but part of it has worn off. There's a fairly large dent on the back of it. Okay. Pheasant. Well, there was a pheasant. Worn by the doll that appeared in the bedroom. Looks like an oddly colored pheasant head. Seems like it's meant to be hung on something. And lastly, wait, dog. Oh, dog. Okay. Mask worn by the doll that appeared in the living room. It looks like a dog. Like the pheasant mask, it appears to be meant to hung on something.
Okay.
And then living room. Huh.
I don't
So the
remember.
Okina mask was the original one that we found on the wall. It was already on the wall, I think, and we took it off. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, there was one originally on the wall.
Yeah, okay, so that's what that one is. I wonder if that one's going to come into play. It doesn't seem like it should. It seems like it should be the monkey, dog, and pheasant mask, but okay.
I don't remember what's it called? What I don't remember what the dolls did that pertained to each mask. I remember one was like in a bed that wanted a mom, so that should be the crab one, but I don't remember if it was the dog or the old man.
So let's recall the most recent one. That one was the wanting to go to school.
The monkey.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the monkey, pheasant, and dog, aren't these like the three animals with the Momotaro thing or something? The peach kid?
Yeah, okay, so you're thinking this one is the which one?
It's whichever one was in bed and was cold and wanted a mom.
Oh, okay. It should tell us in the description here. I believe it was dog. Let me take a look. No, living room, and then this one's bedroom. A bedroom. So
okay.
Yeah.
That matches with that, right?
Yeah, I don't like this one. I don't like it. I set the pheasant mask in the center frame. Okay. I don't like this one. Okay, so this says last, and then this one is cherry tree, something about a cadaver,
something
possibly.
About a corpse, yeah. I don't remember.
I really don't like this one. That one really creeps me out.
What was the other one doing? The other one was hungry or cold? What was it?
Wanted food, I think. Yeah,
hungry?
Wanted food. Hungry. Does that relate?
What is this story? Would it help if we look at this story? The quintessential story?
You want to try it for fun? You want to just try and tossing up the dog here and the monkey and the... Because the monkey was technically the last one we found. Technically it was the last one we found, so... Okay, dog goes there. Dog goes woof! Cow goes... The dog goes woof woof. Okay.
What if it was the last to be killed, which would have been the ballerina?
I guess this wasn't right. You could be right, though. You could be right about that. So which one was the ballerina, though? Was it the dog? I don't remember.
I don't remember any of the dolls saying that they were a ballerina.
Yeah, we probably should be associating with one of them, but I don't know for sure. Can we remove the mask?
Maybe the one that was originally the original one, the Okina mask? Who knows?
You want that to go where?
The last one.
Oh, really?
The Okina? What's the Okina one?
Don't remove it. Okay. Okay, great.
Because I don't remember. Do you remember there being a ballerina? I feel like the ballerina doll. I don't remember a ballerina doll.
Yeah, I don't think I need to use it. So it's just the three.
Oh. The last?
Okay, give us a quick second. Hi, we're back and very, very confused. So we literally just arrived at this conclusion randomly. So from what we can recall, the only thing we got was that the hard shoes, it said, oh, these hard shoes we got near the girl with the monkey mask is the shoes of a ballerina. And then they just talked earlier about how the ballerina, she was going to be the star of the second act. So we put the monkey mask in the second spot. For the other two, though, we just kind of rearranged most things randomly. So for from what we can recall, the dog was the bedroom one. Dog was the bedroom one.
Pheasant was the bedroom one. Is that what you said?
Pheasant was the bedroom one. Okay, and then dog was the living room, also on the other couch.
Okay, the one that was hungry.
Yes. So one was hungry. One wanted motherhood. One wanted school. I don't under. Why is that the last? Why is motherhood wanting a mother last? What?
No,
I am very confused. Yeah, so we don't really know. Then, ew, I hate it every time. It's so crunchy every time. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh. The entrance to the secret passageway opens up once again.
Wonderful. You're quite perceptive. I'm not going to explain.
You're quite perceptive.
This
Yeah,
puzzle.
you knew what was going on because you're a genius, so we won't explain it to you. I was just lucky. We were just lucky. Come on, there's got to be something pretty important up ahead. Oh no, they're not going to explain. They're not going to explain it. Well, that brings us to the end of the episode. Let's take a quick look at our bag. Because I'm just, honestly so confused. So, well, we don't have the masks anymore, but so yeah, for this says, found near the doll wearing the monkey mask, ballerina, like we said, second act. So that was the only thing we could figure out logically. The others, though, like, the tape's kind of just, like...
strange. Oh, what does it say about the hand towel?
Oh... No, it's just a horrible thing.
Ooh, and then what was there something next to the pheasant doll?
I kept staring at this one because it says pleasant. I was like, pheasant? I guess not. Ballet flyer, stiff hair. Musical? I don't remember where we got cute socks, birds. It's honestly, we take breaks between sessions, so I don't really remember which one was associated with what. Bamboo? Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure someone will be more than happy to explain stuff to us once they get to this episode, but maybe we will figure it out by then. Who knows? Anyways, yeah, so that leaves us to the end of the episode and leaves us very lost and confused. I guess in the next episode we will finally arrive at the attic and confront the spirit. I wonder what they look like. What do you think they look like? Because it's the spirit of a victim, yeah? It's the spirit of or maybe an amalgamation of the victims? Because it's definitely nothing to do, the author, it's nothing to do with them. Probably.
I have no clue.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's maybe some kind of really twisted looking crane or amalgamation of cranes. Who knows? Unless it's
many-limbed animal, who knows?
Yeah, chimera of monkey, pheasant, crane, dog. Yeah, I don't know. Join us next time. This is Axus.
This is Doughy.
Over and out.